In this video, I am going to explain you how to study and practice Spanish grammar using all of the resources provided. To start, we're going to review the course schedule on the syllabus. On the syllabus we have a due date. Also we have the student's activity manual and also the learning resources. We have tutorials and PowerPoints on My Spanish Lab and some recorded lectures on Moodle. In Elementary Spanish 2, 1420, we actually start the second semester on chapter 7. The grammar part will start reviewing with the preterite. What are the resources we have available to study and practice and learn about the preterite? We have some tutorials and PowerPoints on My Spanish Lab, and also we have some recorded lectures on Moodle. We're going to review those two websites, My Spanish Lab and Moodle. This is our class, so we're going to the calendar. Chapter 7, we're going to start working on the 28th. It could be any date, and it's going to take 2 weeks to work on chapter 7. From the 28th through February 11th. The first week on Friday, January 1st, we have some grammar resources. February 1st and February 8th, those 2 Fridays, we have some grammar resources. We have PowerPoints and tutorials on both days. So when we open any of those resources, we have the PowerPoint. This PowerPoint presentation, it is recommended to review in a slideshow. Also, we have to review some tutorials that explain how the grammar works on Spanish.
The preterite in Spanish is a past tense that is usually translated by the simple past in English.
This tutorial explains how the grammar works in English and Spanish. Another learning resources to learn grammar is Moodle. Remember, on the syllabus is explained that we can find those resources on Moodle on chapter 7 in video tutorials Spanish to chapter 7 folder. Let's go to chapter 7, video tutorials Spanish 2, chapter 7. And then we have all of those video tutorials for the preterite that they are covered in this chapter 7. This tutorial is to review the preterit of some irregular verbs that ends in gar, car, sar. Once we study and review those grammar resources, it is time to practice using the SAM activities. The SAM activities are on Sundays. What we have to find are those activities for the preterit. And then we have to read the directions and then complete the activity and submit for grading. Here is where we actually practice what we have learned after we review those grammar resources. Normally, those are the resources available for all of the grammar topics that we are going to cover in Spanish. Grammar tutorials, PowerPoints, and recorded lectures on Moodle.